In this video, we're gonna add 30 yards to Angela's driver. So how far do you hit your driver, Angela?
Usually 180.
180 is your like max?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. So when we did a lesson, I remember you hitting around 140 to 150 with your 8-iron.
Right, yeah.
But you're hitting your driver 180. So
Yeah,
there's gonna be there's something wrong with your driver, right?
Definitely.
So we gotta work on that. So if you can hit your 8-iron around 150, you should be hitting your driver around 200 to 220. So that should be the number. So because I hit my 8-iron around 160. So yeah. So I know you know how to compress your iron because that's what I've been working on for 2 months.
Yeah.
Today I'm gonna teach you how to hit a driver. So let's see. First, let's see how you hit your ball. So we're gonna hit 3 shots.
I think that's down. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of a typical shot that you'll be seeing, right? But let's try one more shot, just one more. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, as you can see, your spin rate is going very high. So just like an iron, you're hitting down on the ball. So that's one of the issues. So the one thing that I wanted to fix is the setup. So let's get your setup for me. So I like your ball position. Good. Ball position is good. And then just one thing, I'm gonna get the tee height up to 2 inches. Okay. And then one more thing is we're going to change your setup. We're gonna close your stand. Oh, not tilting. So we're gonna close. Close means just rotate your shoulder this way. Okay. Okay, good. And then, perfect. And your club face is good. Okay, so we're gonna hit 1 shot, just changing your setup first.
Just changing my setup.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. So just by changing your setup, did you notice your spin rate has went down?
Yeah, it has.
So what I just did with you is just on your setup, you normally get your right shoulder in front of your left shoulder. So which causes you to swing slightly out to in and hit down on the ball. So what we did was we got your right shoulder back. So tilting and closing the club face, closing the stance is totally different thing. Okay? So we're not tilting because you already have a little bit of tilt. We're just gonna get your right shoulder behind and then right elbow slightly attached to your body. Good. Oh, still a little bit more. Good. Okay. And then we're gonna try one more shot. Okay. Okay. So your spin rate has went down to around 3,000. So that was the first thing. And then let's get to your setup one more time. One more thing that I noticed, because you're leaning back this way, and you feel like the ball is too much on the. I think you feel like your ball is too much on the lee side, so your hip was here.
Yes.
So what I did was I want you to put more weight on the right side, right?
Yep.
Good. And then also because the ball is much more on the left side when you close the stance, you are moving towards the target and doing way too much weight transfer, like an iron. So with the driver, we want to imagine there's like a wall here. And I don't want your head to move towards the target, stays back, and then I want you to lean back and hit it from right side of your body. So imagine everything happens on the right side of your body. Okay? And I'm also gonna put my club here. Okay. Good job. Good. Oh, look at the spin.
That went down by quite a bit.
Yeah, so you got it up to 203. That was pretty nice shot. So yeah, that was the first thing. But you hit that on the heel. Let's get your setup one more time. We're gonna put the club on the toe of the club face, club head. Okay, so your issue is putting the club on this X sign.
Yes.
So I don't know why there's an X sign in the middle. You're not actually supposed to put it there. You got to put it on the toe because when you're getting into impact, you eventually lift the club, right? So you see where the club is, where the sweet spot is. But if you start from here, when your club lifts, then you got to hit it on the heel. So always on the toe. And also another reason is when you're swinging faster and faster, where do you think is the center of gravity is going to be? Where do you think is the head is going to go? You think it's going to go forward or backward?
Forward.
Yeah. So faster you swing, it's always going to go forward. It's never going to come back unless you jump back. Right?
Yeah. Right.
So you always want to put it sometimes all the way up here. Okay. Okay. So, and then stay back just a little bit more.
Even more?
Yes. And then good. And don't lean back. And good. Give me one sec. Okay. Ready? Yeah. So
Hit the floor.
So your head is moving down this much when you're getting into an impact. So I'm gonna tee it up slightly lower. Yeah, you see how much you're hitting the heel?
Oh, I am. Oh my God.
And also you're hitting the ground too. So I'm gonna get it down to 18 and you gotta move back more.
Even more.
And then I want you trying to maintain your height throughout your whole swing.
Yeah.
No moving up and down. Just rotate and rotate. Oh, don't do that motion. You just did that again. You just did this.
Oh.
So driver, it's all about just rotation. Rotate around your body and rotate around your body. Okay? So I want you to stand taller. Good. Then, okay, that's better. So that's much better swing. Your head didn't go down at all, but it didn't hit the middle. So watch where you're hitting. You see how much you
Very heel.
Super heel, right?
Still very heel.
So that's the most common issue for a lot of golfers. So we gotta do some drill for this. So let's get to your setup. So I'm gonna put a ball here. Okay, and then close your stance. More, way more. Close is this. And we're gonna get your right feet back. Good. And then we're gonna do a half swing, and then we're gonna swing from this angle. And then we're gonna go more inside out swing. Okay, so yeah, let's do the swing, half swing, and do the swing. Good. Okay, keep going. Oh, much better. So, once you do that for another five swing. 1, 2, even more inside.
Even more inside.
And 2. So let's hit some balls with that position. We're gonna get your right feet back. Good. And then
Closed.
Yep. So your goal is to hit the inside of the ball here and then close your stance. No, that's open. Close is here. Yeah. Okay, good. So that's the kind of shot that I'm looking for. Let's try one more. Good job. Good.
Very tall.
Okay, now we're gonna get to your normal setup. And close your stance. Good. Okay, good. You got this. Okay.
I think it's very toe now.
Yeah. Now it's on the toe. So that's a good sign. But your club face is way too open though. Relax your grip. Okay, now grip the club. Good. And then we're gonna square the club face by closing the stance. Good. Okay, perfect. Okay. You got this. Oh, your club face is open right now.
No.
You keep opening the club face on the setup. Your club face was literally facing that way just now.
Oh,
right?
just now? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Okay, that was 227.
Nice shot.
Oh, nice shot. It's just the controlling of your club face was the issue. And the first issue was you hitting the heel, right? So your reason why you keep hitting the heel, even though when you're very far away, because you're over the top swing. So your club is coming from here.
Yeah.
So now we fixed it by doing right leg back and hitting it from more inside out. Now you're hitting it more on the toe,
Yes.
right?
On the toe a lot.
Good.
Yes.
So another issue was that your club face is wide open. So we changed it by fixing your grip, right? Good. So let's just try 2 more shots. Okay, so you're almost there. So you got your power. I think you're fully warmed up now. If this was closed, you would hit this 250, literally.
Let's get there.
This one's super open, right?
Yeah.
So if you're set up, you're like this close right now.
All right.
Okay? So we gotta close the face, and we can stand a little bit closer now because you're keeping in the toe.
Yeah.
Okay, and close the face. Okay. So hitting the ground a little too much. Okay, not bad. Okay, great shot. Oh, right in the middle. Oh, 234.
Yay!
Good job. Wow, you hit that right in the center too. Yeah, so we hit 234 yards. Oh, that's good. So your average distance was around 180. Yeah, 180, right? So we went over a few things today. The first was the setup. So you're putting a lot of weight pressure on the lee side, and your shoulder was open like this. So we closed your stance, and then we put a little bit more weight on the right side, and then we did a little bit of this drill, more inside out drill, because you keep hitting the heel, swinging from outside in, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as we did this drill, we start hitting it on the toe, right? And then we got back to the normal setup, and you start hitting it in the center with more inside out swing, and it reduces your backspin, so you're hitting it much farther.
Yes.
Right? Thanks for watching this video, and please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.